Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to another video. Today we have Max0r's incorrect summary of Metal Gear Rising Part 1 and Part 2 will be out soon hopefully. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Be sure to check out his original video because I think he has over 1 million views right now. So Max0r popping off great content as usual. But yeah, go watch his original video as always. If you want to watch the reaction live, because I usually do watch the Max0r videos on stream, be sure to check us out in the description below for that. And join our Discord where you can suggest videos and all sorts of fun like that. Hopefully you guys enjoy this reaction. Let's get into it.
Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is not a word in the dictionary. It's also one of my favorite games, besides Genshin Impact. Created as a spin-off to the critically acclaimed Metal Gear Solid 4: Guns of the Pirates, we are cast as Raiden, whose resume...
You know what I learned about Genshin Impact? It's like one of the most popular MOBA. That shit's kind of mad.
Fighting the Illuminati and a bisexual vampire, trading off slow stealth gameplay and conference calls of an unspecified duration for pulse-pounding action gameplay, unique cutting mechanics, and the...
I never even played a Metal Gear game.
The last one, you know, the one where Headache Kajingles puts his protagonist in a microwave, now caught in a worldwide conspiracy headed by an evil and destructive empire called the United States. It's up to us to stop Senator Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson from becoming black,
Let's
fight
go.
cyborg dinosaurs controlled by orphans, and fight a series of extremely online YouTube Personas 4, such as Jacked Bezos, the Nintendo Virtual Boy, and Markiplier.
I'm gonna come find you.
Yeah, he does look like
To the tune of
Markiplier.
a hardcore rock soundtrack made by the world-famous Toontown Online composer for the express purpose of killing anyone above 40. And to complete our journey, we will have to resort to unrestricted brutality, cutting and slicing our enemies like a human-sized slap chop in between philosophy about the nature of conflict, the morality of separating families the hard way, and memes. They made Twitter into a plot point. So if any of that interests you, feel free to join me as we dive headlong into the wonderful madness of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. And the voice is now activated.
They're not Revengeance. Oh, very edited by Max0r.
So we boot up the game, but it doesn't support high resolutions. To fix this, we head to NeoGAF and download a virus. Now I can do any resolution. What amazing gameplay! Our story begins in the 2009 color scheme with our.
You know, whenever I never download like stuff like that, it always never works for me. I don't know if it's because I don't install shit properly, but it just never works.
Protecting President Barfsacco Crumbo. He's touring his birthplace of Kenya.
I am President of the United States Obama.
Mr. President, you have dementia.
Drone strike the wedding.
That can be arranged. What the fuck was that? Insurance fraud. Why, hello there. Would you care to see my RGB lighting? I spent $3,000. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh. I'll just have to give you a demonstration then.
This isn't gonna sound stupid. I tried to download a skin for like my Football Manager because obviously they don't have the branding for every team and stuff and player. So half of the teams have their real logos and their real player skins. It's common to download it, and I downloaded it from like the website that everyone does, and it just my PC was like having a heart attack, bro. I just removed it. I was like, fuck that. I'll play it regularly.
Oh shit, he's got RGBs. Let's get the fuck out. I guess you could say he's half the man he once was.
Like that shit had over 1 million downloads or something too. I was like,
My name
going
is
on?
Obama. I have a shit my doo-doo ass.
Don't worry, Obama. I'll protect you from this sidewalk. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the first enemy in the game. Now he's the first 100 enemies in the game. This is the standout feature of Metal Gear Rising, the ability to cut anything, and I do mean anything. Humans, telepathic traffic poles, a family of 4, and even staircases that are required to progress the game. I think that's an oversight. This was groundbreaking stuff for the PS3. Use it to hit
the PS3.
confuse your enemies and prevent them from attacking, or accelerate deforestation.
Yes.
Most animals deserve to be extinct. Where the fuck is Raiden? Hang on, I think I'm hearing boss
A
music.
tsunami. Metal Gear Virgil.
My game crashed. I'm just gonna run past everyone.
Joe Biden, please help me pass the healthcare. Healthcare, you say? I'm a specialist.
A
new customer.
You tried.
Let's hope Obamacare covers euthanasia. My name is Obama. Shut up.
You can cut people into 69 parts.
Stop right there. Put down President Bumcrack Osama.
I'll put him down, all
You can't even
right,
say
but
that.
no,
Why has he got a
I have
barcode on
giant
his forehead?
robot. Federal agent spotted initiating.
Why didn't I see that? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the tutorial boss. We're currently undergoing a learning experience, the one you can only get with a giant laser. This is maybe the best game ever made. And although the gameplay is a little simple, the sheer scale makes me feel both empowered and quite intimidated. It's just a wonderful way to do it when you don't look like a cracked up rooster. Of course, there's no need to worry, because Raiden is fucking jacked.
Of course.
Mission accomplished. So
He just
Raiden
sliced
runs all
through
the way to a
Robo like
locomotive
that.
to confront Dimes for Crimes, led by none other than Buff Bezos.
Mitch McConnell,
Buffalo.
please transfer. Why do our politicians hog all the good missiles?
Obama!
Yeah.
Your prime has expired, right?
Yikes.
And so has
Not my pride.
Nice. It's time for the next boss fight. I say that sarcastically because most people would classify it as a fucking suicide. I'm surprised this is on the train instead of in front of it. Face it, Jack, you can't even hold a sword. What the fuck is a sword? I could give you a demonstration, but first, what's your favorite hand? Well, my left.
Yikes.
I'm about to level up, Jack, and you look like just enough XP. Oh fuck, he's using bullets.
Need a hand, Raiden. Also, who am I?
They Boris Johnson.
I'll be back for you, bitch. So at least 2 minutes pass, and Raiden is
The
traversing
Russian
the
connection.
vacuum of space on his way to the... Colonel, I'm trying to fly around, but the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting. Raiden, I'm playing Genshin Impact, but I've run out of credit card debt to purchase Ganyu. So if you
Okay,
can
dude.
you lend me a hand? I will
I
surely
can.
stop collecting them.
You have a problem.
So after the roughest plane ride since Delta,
God.
we head to a third world shithole known as Russia to find the man who killed President Bomisako Chungus and put an end to their illegal razor blade factory. Wait a second, where's the runway? Finally equipped with his new customizable gamer mouse body, Raiden begins his journey by encountering 3 helpless victims, knocking them to the air and scooping out their spines like fucking ice cream. You see, this is actually our primary method of healing, since every spine is filled to the brim with delicious electrolytes. This is the actual term used in the game. Just like American
guy looks like
football, the
Lester
soldiers of the
from
future
GTA.
are fueled by Gatorade. We, however, are fueled by violence. Oh, hang on one second, I've got a call.
You should kill yourself.
Oh, there's the emote.
So anyways, we head to the streets to get acquainted
Fun
with the
game.
stealth, but unfortunately for the populace, it's completely optional.
Looks like
So
I
instead,
need
we decide
ADHD
fight
to
the
play the
foot
game.
fetish Tank. And let me tell you, this enemy is real fun to kill, especially considering their fucking jump speed. Man, there really is no time between these cutscenes. Oh,
Fucking oil and shit.
Known sex offender spotted.
Sex offender.
What's the dog doing now?
What the fuck is a dog?
You are such a fucking
PlayStation 13. I watched a review on that. Look, why do they jump like? Why do they jump on you like Mario? Why not?
Philistine, Raiden.
You can
how
crush
do you
someone's
know my
head.
name?
Easy
I am
kill.
pre-programmed with knowledge of everyone.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Who's your owner then, little dog?
The NSA, but my
Ah.
handler is a white woman.
Damn, that's rough.
I will never eat peanut butter ever again.
For our next battle, we have Blade Wall. Jesus. And let me say, if you don't know how to parry more than one attack, it's time to learn. I don't know what attack this is. Fortunately,
What a
Blade
dog
Wolf will
doing.
stop yiffing and call in Meals on Wheels, which allows us to partake of the Gatorade Eucharist. Now with the power of Jesus in our veins, we donate Blade Wolf to a kill shelter, and then he monologues.
You're gonna stay on my dick until you die.
Somehow, I've arrived at the Bitcoin factory.
I've been moderating your Twitch for months, and you never told me you had a boyfriend.
Okay,
She
dude.
spoke to me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's
Raiden,
funny.
watch out. That woman is live on Twitch. Now
That
sufficiently
woman is
disturbed,
live on
Raiden moves on
Twitch.
to the best level in the game using my
Eesh.
favorite mechanics. Inconvenient fencing, handy enemies with cool controls, and you better believe there's some bad stealth. It even has cameras with 0-degree vision. Just don't just step into the lasers. Oh my god, it's a woman. Please
Nah.
stop that.
I've been waiting for you, Raiden. Shout out to Big Chungus29 for the donation.
Please say
Big
that.
chunk.
Sorry, Jack, but my stream demands you die.
God, I wish that was me.
That can be arranged.
Welcome to the world's first boss fight, where the battle is against your own controller. Provided, of course, that I don't throw that shit against a wall. In this confrontation, we fight the dark-skinned
Your controller is broken, you know.
juggling and
woman is
several
French.
varieties of jihadist Bakugan. If I were forced to describe the experience, it would be poggers or perhaps potato,
Poggers.
especially after Raiden achieves the miracle of flight.
This game is
when
bat
you
chest,
fire
dude.
the animators. But despite some of the occasional frustration, this battle is one of the
Yeah.
best. Plus, I like it when women hit me. Yeah, that's some cool theme music, bitch.
I don't like the chick. She's French. Seems like a valid
My
reason.
purpose in life is to be in my stream sucking on my dick daily.
I see.
Okay.
It's gone offline. You are truly weird, champ.
Is that
Whiz,
bad?
You
champ.
make me want to kill myself faster, but no matter. With my death, you will
You know
never
he's
find
cool
us.
because he's not got his arms in the sleeves of his jacket.
Mexico City.
What the fuck?
These are the coordinates.
Yikes.
God damn, I'm turned on.
Raiden, we need to pick you up. What's your location?
I'm in a Chinese factory. Now
No
with a
shade,
solid
dude.
lead for his Metal Gear Rising Revengeance
Even for the
2013
live
video
leak
game.
thing.
It's up to Sonic the Hedgehog to make his way to the city of Mexico, complete with his 50 pounds of smuggled cocaine and a stolen Mercedes. Raiden, are you wearing a sombrero? It's my disguise. I'm trying to blend in. You are trying to give me a fucking brain aneurysm.
Your destination is on the right.
Hey, that's a Poggy disguise.
Now it's time for Raiden and his small pit bull to make their descent into Fallout 3. Hey, what's up, gamers? Max0r here, and today we're gonna be questioning why Blade Wolf is packing an entire bakery.
The
Better
main
keep playing the
character
game to
Biden.
bleach my eyes. What's up, gamers? It's Max0r here. And today we are being beat to death by a gorilla. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It's a little weird to me that we're having more trouble with Harambe than a giant robot. Raiden
Yes.
opens him up like a Pokemon fan after
I think
reading
he
out
says
his
Raiden,
orders.
not
Thank God that's
Biden.
the only enemy. Otherwise I'd have problems.
I've never Dark
Oh
Souls.
my God! It's a Smash tournament. I have to stop it. Oh, good.
Not Smash.
I was just about to run out of those. Okay, but seriously, this enemy doesn't want to hit me. It's all right.
Smash
I
has
don't
some
have a Twitter
awful
account.
servers, by the way.
What the fuck is he saying?
Every time I tried to play online, it
Repeat
likes.
that. Listen, I don't know what a McDonald's does. After abandoning a
They got
child
down
to his
Five
death,
Nights at
we're
Freddy's
finally able to
sounds
play
as
the
well.
rest of the level. Raiden equips a cardboard box.
Oh,
which
man,
is
don't
the famous
violate my
well-known
Dark Souls
video game
ability.
series called Smash Brothers.
That's
Hey.
Wario, Snake. He also attacks by farting.
Now you two can remain.
I used to use
undiscovered
Snake
any
on,
public part. Oh fuck.
Smash Bros. Brawl.
Let's just move on. Now finished with the Ape exhibit, we're finally.
Because my
free
friend used to shit on
explore
me
the
with him, so
secret
I thought it was
base
a good
entirely
character.
without
It just turned out I
suspicion.
sucked.
For 2 minutes. In that time, it's up to Raiden to escort an entire congregation to meet God. Stealth is of course
Oh, I wanna
optional,
meet God.
but so is my mercy. Now heading to the confessional, Raiden finds something that he was never supposed to see.
My ass cheek. The answer.
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap Chop. Slap your troubles away. Slap you got big jokes.
Not quite.
I'm gonna leave this game for a while. Play some good old Gary's mod. We get
Oh,
a
I
call
wanted
from
to play
Boris
Fortnite.
Johnson, and he tells us that the baddies are keeping the brains of children in Futurama jars,
Ah,
powering the various zoo
that
exhibits
Buzz
on our
Lightyear.
journey. And to figure out why, we sneak in using a wasted game mode. This lasts an entire minute if you don't walk past everyone. Using some proprietary software, we assume the role of the US government and spy on the bad guys' webcams. Before selling them crack, their evil and dastardly plan is to restart the war
why is
economy by
Foxy on
fueling
crack,
conflict
though?
in Syria and Donbass, then making a gigantic profit by selling weaponized Baby Shark to the military. But instead of selling a Boston Dynamics dog like normal people, they figured the best way to create a robot army was to consult Mr. Epstein. So with our
Oh,
next
no.
target identified, we advance further until we find the giant robot. And if this hallway has anything to say about it, we're in for a fun boss fight. Raiden endures 8 hours of being stunned before playing his reverse Uno card and trapping it in a corner for 2 minutes,
Oh,
dusting up his
God.
armor and clapping him faster than that family on the highway.
This
in my
game
Ford
just looks
Mustang.
so
Don't worry,
fucking
he's a basic enemy in the next mission. Oh my God!
ADHD
I can't possibly
intensive,
cut through
like, I
glass.
feel like I'll be
Stop
spamming my
right there,
controller.
Raiden, or I'll
Not
blow
the
this
child.
Who is that? His head. I'll blow his head open. Wait, are you for real? I don't have time for this conversation. Children are in danger. Do you know what a gun does? What's a gun? So at least 9 seconds happen and Ride Inside is driving to hell, all the while taking his eyes off the road with some CNN.
CNN.
Oh, sweet, my programming is on.
Super Idol di Charo.
You know, America isn't so bad after all. After being in Mexico for so long, I'm starting to miss
My
how
social
peaceful
credit
it
is
can be,
increasing by the
especially
second.
with police. Raiden evades the evil forces of big sobriety as they attempt to suppress another innocent drunk driver, careening through the nightmare known as Denver before encountering
Denver.
the police budget. And showing off his toned legs.
Wait a second, boys. He's white.
I'm sorry, officer. I was just so
Okay,
busy
dude.
playing League of Legends.
All right, I've heard enough. Deadly force authorized.
Oh, fuck. We are now forced to fight the hypothetical dystopian scenario where the government and police are influenced by corporations. Specifically, the corporation that we've come to volunteer for blood donations. Although, Joe Raiden seems to be
Not
fighting
Joe
an
Raiden.
army of interns because most of them use a stick. Besides, of course, the military-grade Roombas. Raiden heads into an office through the organs of an officer and inside the biggest elevator ever made.
That is a
We
big
take it
ass
down
elevator.
the hard way. Also, they forgot to limit my turn speed. There's even a subway section with this cool new
Subway,
enemy that
cool.
I've never seen before. I don't think anything can ruin this. What's up, gamers? God damn it. Let me tell you something important, Raiden. You're a normie and a beta male cuck. I'm only here to dispense justice. That's cringe, Jack, and your setup is weak.
Bro.
You can't even project yourself onto a building or a billboard. Your clout doesn't mean anything. It's
He also has a
worthless.
barcode.
And seethe, Jack. Why don't you go back to Facebook and post some minion memes?
No,
No,
minion
that's not
memes.
the point. Do you see now? All this murder and you still aren't based. You bastard.
You're not
Shut the
based.
fuck up and
You're not
listen
based,
for a moment.
mate.
Oh my god, it's the cringe Nene baby. Stop right there. What the fuck is wrong with his hair? What are you doing? He looks like Sonic impregnated a vending machine. No, stop it. He even has a fake chin.
Oh,
Do you see now, Jack? How can a cringe lord like you ever hope to kill my police officer?
with a sword.
No fuck. So after chopping the authorities so fast that their bodies are steaming, Raiden gains a brain hemorrhage from watching my editing, which affects his movement.
Yeah, I
slightly.
thought I have a
Now
few of those.
emotionally compromised, we head through the mandatory stealth section.
Not stealth.
You know,
I
eventually,
fucking hate
How
stealth.
pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. You could say that I'm a big fan of what? My name is Monsoon
Daredevil.
of the Sussy
The
Imposters.
sussy imposter.
What the fuck? Emergency meeting. Please stop. No. There's something genuinely wrong with you. It's just a little trolling, Jack. You're in the land of the free after all. And your idea of freedom is enslaving children. Do you know what the Civil War was?
No.
It's cringe or be cringe, Jack. Soon you'll understand. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. We're all pawns controlled by something greater. Memes. The
Memes.
DNA of the soul. They are our
Hey, cat.
culture, our clout. How about full of shit? Is that a meme?
Did you
No,
just
it
kill the
fucking
cat?
Isn't, you amoeba? You'll never
such.
be based with memes like that. You're right. About me, I mean. What? I thought I could be just like you, but that is a mistake. Perhaps I am cringe, but that makes me free. That's sus. Doctor, turn off my cringe inhibitors. But Raiden, you'll lose subscribers. Do it.
You'll lose
I was
subscribers.
fucking joking. Why did you do it? You think you can just log off, Jack?
I mean, he has made a joke of Joe Biden
and if
quite a few
base
times.
means what I think it means, then caring about your shitty posts is a long way off. That's rich coming from the likes of you. Family Guy funny moment.
Family Guy
The
funny
Monsoon's
moment.
Battle Bus, Raiden rages against the moral degeneracy.
People used
of
to react to
violence
that
in
shit
movies
like
and sex
3
on
or 4
TV,
years
using
ago,
his
so
good
like,
old-fashioned values upon which he used to rely.
Family Guy try not to laugh.
During which we are subjected to an onslaught of attacks at average speed for a cheetah, demanding the absolute most of the player to survive the human spaghetti. So if you thought Blade Wolf was a real fun boss to parry, then I've got news for you. We've got more edge in this fight than Bloodborne on the PlayStation 1. Monsoon can fucking
Cheeto
teleport. He
such.
throws helicopters for fun, and his preferred method of dodging is self-bisection. He knows he's
That's pretty
3 edges
cool.
away from being a Sonic OC, and you know what? I fucking dig it. Hey Jack, ever been to the Washington Monument?
No, but I didn't see it in Spider-Man. Jesus.
Thank you. I spent 4 days editing that. Now excuse me as I
4
take
days
this call.
editing that.
You are decapitated. Don't worry, it's just a little trolling, right?
Do not repost my memes back at me.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that, because your memes end here.
Continued in part 2. To the second part. Sword. Man, that was ADH.
Metal Gear Rising